Hello, Sacred Heart family. I just want to briefly reflect this morning on the first 3 words of the first reading, at this time. The reason why I chose this is specifically because of what's going on with the pandemic, but also just kind of what I've been praying about a lot lately. So I've just been looking at how intentional the Lord is with our lives, but how sometimes in seasons that are challenging or harder than others, or when we feel like our prayers aren't being answered, it almost feels like His timing is suddenly not intentional, and He's forgotten us, or He's forgotten someone we love, or like, why isn't He helping them, but He's helping someone else. It's easy to think the Lord has lost sight of us and has stopped watching out for us. But once that difficult season's over, one thing I've really learned is when we reflect back on it, we can see like, wow, that's where God was in that, or that's where He was sending me angels to help take care of me, or that's the reason why this happened. And I would invite you just during the pandemic to look at what role has Jesus invited you to? Are you in the same role that you were in before it started? Do you have a new job? Do you have new coworkers? Do you have more time with your family or your friends? What's changed, and what blessings has the Lord provided in this? And in what ways is He inviting you to heal? The pandemic has given us, some of us, extra time, and others it may seem like it's made things crazier. But regardless of that, I'd invite you to spend some time in silence. That's one thing I'm trying to do more of that I haven't been doing great with lately. Haven't had a lot of time to reflect, and I find that when I'm in such a hurry, I lose all my peace. And on days when I'm not praying intentionally and making time for that, it's hard to see God in the day whenever I don't spend time with Him. And so regardless of if this season has been busier or less hectic, I would just invite you to set a few minutes aside before you begin your day to just center yourself and kind of ask the Lord to let you see Him throughout the day. Because I find that I've had a really hard time remembering to pray in the mornings, but when I do that, I definitely can really see God more clearly throughout the day, and I also feel way less stressed. And so in closing, I just will give you those 3 words one last time, at this time, and just look at what is the Lord doing at this time in your life, and why has He intentionally put you where you are, because your life has so much purpose, it has so much worth, and it has so much meaning. And the Lord truly thought the world was better because you occupied space in it at this time. He's chosen you to be an angel for certain people. He's chosen others to be angels for you. Your path is meant to intersect certain peoples at certain points because they need to meet you, because they can only hear something from you. So if you've forgotten your worth, if you've forgotten that you have a purpose, if you think the Lord has forgotten you, I want to let you know you're not the only one who's thinking that sometimes, but to turn your eyes to the crucifix and remember that He truly thirsts for your soul and He truly loves you. And that no matter how far away it feels like He is, He's right there, waiting to help, waiting for us to reach out, waiting for us to trust Him more. I hope you have a blessed day, and that you find peace and rest in some way during this pandemic.